Some people are new in here sometimes. And okay, now it should bring some people in. Well, good morning, everybody out there in casting land or whatever the fuck we're doing here this morning. The morning. Should we call it a podcast? Not really a podcast unless it has an interview. Do you agree? Like it has to have two people either commentating or otherwise. I mean, could it be? I guess you could host. Yeah, you could host a podcast. You could host a podcast in a single person, but anywho, good morning, everybody. Let's take a look at this market. So yesterday and the day before yesterday, well, the last 3 days formed a swing high on this run we've been on, and just about damn near without fail. Let's just look at this chart on the right here. No, let's do this one. Fractals. What? Do I not have fractals on that one? I thought I did. You know, you can copy and paste indicators in TradingView. That's kind of cool. That way it keeps your settings, which I like, which is nice. I'm trying to pull up the cues. There we go. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, every time this purple arrow comes up, which it will once this day starts trading today, it's already right here, basically above this candle. What ensues is a couple of days of retreat, of pullback, even in an uptrend. Even if we were in an uptrend, when that happens, we get like two days of pullback potentially. We at least get one. Look, it's every time it signals a turnaround. I don't even really see a spot where it didn't hold true enough that you couldn't rely on it. So, and by the way, we're going to talk about this in class tonight. Definitely coming up today and the last couple of days. So class tonight is going to be on that. So anyway, that's what's happened the day before yesterday. And it means that we're likely to retreat the next at least 1 day or 2 days. The market right now is acting bullish. It's acting a little bit bullish, but I think that's going to be a bear trap. I was right about that yesterday. I'm sorry, a bull trap. I was right about that yesterday, that was a bull trap. I fucking nailed it to the London highs. Let's go take a look at the London highs, by the way, and see what we're working with here. So that's that blue region right there. The London highs are this blue box, 11,221 on NASDAQ, which is, I mean, you can see it overnight, even on the Qs. Would you like those numbers on SPY and the Qs? Yes, I'm sure you would. So grab a pen. On Qs, it's 272. And it could easily top out before that, you know, at like 271.50. Okay, write that down. And on SPY, 370.20, it could start topping out, and maximally 370.50, right around there, 370.50. So we could have a bull trap going on today all the way up to that point. at which point it struggles. It can do fake outs, and it probably will just sort of double top chop around there and come back down if at all. But what you want to do on these bearish days, on these bearish outlook days, is look for the break of yesterday's low. That's the big one. So once the market breaks yesterday's low, uh, that's a nice short scalp that can go in right there on whatever stock is weakest, on the indexes, whatever you want to do there. And so FYI, yesterday on the Qs, that was, you want to write this down, the level to break down on the lows is, I can't see it there, 268 on the Qs, 268. And on SPY, I can't quite see it. It's out of view, but I'll go take a look and we'll estimate it. 366, 366. So obviously the best trade, I mean, have you started to put this together yet? Obviously the best trade is the bull trap top, short with a good risk range so you can sit through a lot of crap all the way to the breakdown of today's low for a scalp breakdown from the top to the bottom. I mean, you can put that all together potentially. Otherwise, just look for any excuse for weakness. Take it. Today should be a short day, but only after we wring out the upside. Okay, so we got to wring out the upside first. And so we're ready to go. We got 3 minutes until the market opens. And on the momentum side, we got MULN Motors, MULN Automotive moving the best, and it looks pretty good actually as far as momentum stocks go. If it breaks 41.7 cents, that's a momentum entry. Even right now, it's basing quite nicely. You can just enter and put a stop right under that little base there, basically 40 cents. If it breaks down 40 cents, then you would, if you can, exit quickly and then grab the flush down at VWAP, which is like at 39 cents. So, you'd have to be able to exit pretty quickly. Otherwise, you could get a little bit in now, a little bit at flush VWAP. You could just, have a sense for getting in on an averaging, in an averaging manner. But again, as we mentioned, only 2 minutes before the open too, MULN has a habit of on day two follow through of spiking near the open, and then that's it, and then just failing out and going red all day and getting underneath yesterday's progress and just trapping everybody. So you're in it for quick scalp, in and out. The other ones we're watching are Hook, AREB, and CRBP. Those are the big ones. And then Chris has a nice gap fill retracement trade on Alcoa. It's already popping now. It's already up $1 and only with $2 left or $1 left. So I think that trade is already starting to fly. All right, market's going to open in just a few seconds here. Happens. We are expecting, not expecting, but we're thinking that we're going to have a bull trap all the way up to London's high this morning. All right, market is open. I have orders right here on the bullish side. And what do we got going on MULN? I'm very curious if it does its thing, trying to trap people. Watch yourselves. Check yourselves. Tech is leading right out of the gate. That's a growth-oriented day. That's a very strong, I would say, strong day based on that figure. Sector movement. Although if tech is leading and discretionary is lagging. So let's just give it a couple of minutes to really, really get the best outlook here. Okay, we're coming close to the kind of like pre-market pivot point breakout right there. There she blows. It's Moby's dick. I used to work at this restaurant called Moby Dick's. And I don't know. I just have like when I was like 12, I was child laborer. Yes, that's a story to be told another time. Hope you all caught that Alcoa move. Yes, Chris, I do hope they did. Did you post about it? Yeah, you did. Okay, you guys, whenever mountain man alerts go out, pay attention to them, be quick on them, don't sleep on them. Oh, did you just hit my trailing stop? That was a little bit too tight. Trade a little bit longer. All right, let's go back to looking there. There goes MULN Automotive. Yes, sir. Okay, set up a couple more orders there. Well, it protected me because see the market went back down, so that's fine. I'm happy with the trailing stop knocking me out of that upside breakout trade. Let's take a look at MULN. Ooh, look at MULN go. Who's in it? It is now up 10%, I think it is. That's very nice. Be careful over there. When it's over, it's over. You're taking some profits. Just continually take profits. Don't expect much. Some blippage here, and then a rip down, and then it's over. All right, we're hitting 45 cents. Market just go bullish. All right, putting breakout orders on this 5-minute candle. So far, we're only 4 minutes into the session, but that's pretty close. SPY gonna crash, somebody says. SPY gonna crash. And this is just funny. I'm not making fun of you, whoever said that, but the person who said that spelled gonna, Gunna, which is cute in one respect, but also it's even cuter that anyone who spelled it like that would be saying that it's gonna crash. But that's cool, man. I hope you're killing it. Hook is coming up, says RJ. RJ says hook coming up. And that might be it over on MULN. That's the first topping tail candle on MULN. I would get hyper defensive on it. I mean, you can always get back in. It's just fuck MULN Automotive. Take your profits and keep going. Right. So now over on Hook, let's take a look. Yeah, Hook's coming up. Yeah, Hook's got some potential. Scraggly ass fucking chartage, but if it can get over 178, that's when the momentum starts. Right now it's below VWAP and it's not really doing it. And look at it's crapping out. Chris says, yeah, fuck him. And he said it like that too. I know because I read text. I can read text. Texting. All right. So far, the market's ranging within its 5-minute candle. I've got breakout orders on both sides of that 5-minute candle across multiple accounts. I'm going to lose money in multiple accounts at the same time. No, but I mean, it does feel a little bit rangy, trappy of a day so far, and I don't trust this breakout very much. Okay, there it is. The breakdown. Trailing stops are on. Let's see where it goes. Is it a fake down? Yeah, so far it really is. It's a load of bullshit. Rash of guns by, yeah. It's turning around a little bit. Oh, my trailing stop is right there. Oh no, that's on another order. I think, oh, I'm actually out. Okay. Now, 1161. Right with you on those momentum orders. There we go. 11161. Buy, trailing stop, take profit. Okay. Go take a look at the momentum picks. Looks just hanging out at VWAP. Alcoa, what a gap retrace. Beautiful edge. Chris is super happy there, I'm sure. He left a runner on. And MULN, that's it. That's the playbook. Did you guys, everybody get out? Did I save anybody any heartache? Please let me know. That's kind of why I like doing what I'm doing. Saving you guys grief. The grief that you have to go through when you're beginning trading. Got most out on the top of MULN. Excellent. That's it on MULN. The market's playing trap game, fake outs, fake downs, staying right in the middle here. Okay. The market moving down again. Going down again. The market going down again. Willie Nelson is still kicking it, right? I hope he's still alive, right? He lives here in Austin. He's still alive, right? It must be the pot. We haven't even gotten any sense of retrace. There's been no bull trap yet, I believe once the bull trap is fully mopped up, that's when we're going to get a nice violent move to the downside. So far, but remember to have a bearish outlook on the day and to look for those Key level breakdowns I was talking about. Anybody remember the numbers? What was it on the Qs? What was it on SPY? Anybody write it down? Hopefully you know. I can see one of them. I don't remember SPY. 268 says Gary on the Qs. 268. Right. Okay, good. Oh, there we got some breakdown going on. Right now, turning into a fake out. That was a fake down, another fake down. Look at that, and that huge rip to the upside. So breakouts and breakdowns, not the name of the game right now. More like reversals. That's a tough game too. I'm putting a hidden order up there. Yeah, we already traded MULN. It's over. And 366 for SPY says, can't see it. Eric, how are you? Yeah, MULN, it's over. That's pretty awesome. You know, that's the playbook. You know, all you got to do is just look in the history, you guys. Okay, what happens after a first day spike? You get that second break of high, moves up, and then bleeds out all day. It has happened for the last year on MULN. Somebody asks, should we short MULN? I mean, if you can, go ahead. I don't want it to break down, though. It didn't break down. You want it to snap and below VWAP. And it didn't break down yet. And then you get it on the back bounce, shorted on the back reflect of the resistance area. Your mental strength is weak this morning, but your name is Young Fibonacci, young like Chinese, Young Fibonacci. So I doubt your mental strength is weak. I'm sure you could beat many people in a mental strength competition. That might be all we get today as far as like amazing moments in the first half an hour to hour of trading here. Oh, at 10 a.m., we will be getting some housing numbers, housing market numbers. So watch the market at 10 a.m. There might be a release of volatility there. Anybody does Forex or futures or can find an ETF for it, being long the dollar against the yen, really good trade right now, in my opinion. Okay, so I just went short on that top there. You know, it's risky, but you know, maybe we're playing the reversal game here for a little while. I'm probably going to be the one that follows through. Wouldn't you know it? Look at it go. In another account, I'm long. So in two accounts, I'm long, and that one count I did short. So overall, I'm up on that play, on that move right there. And my trailing stop's about to get hit on this pullback. There we go. All right, and made a little money on that. And in my other account, I've got a wider trailing stop. Oh yeah, I talked about MULN. Oh yeah, MULN's done. MULN's dead, baby. MULN's dead. All right, we're getting pretty close to the London high, right? What was that number, guys? I think I said 271.50 on spot on Qs. You probably wrote it down. Getting pretty close on an expected top here. I'd be looking for some crunchies. I just kind of wanted to leave that out there hanging for a minute. People are like, yeah, we're looking for some frosted flakes up here for the price action to start to get crunchy. That's what I'm talking about. Toppy, crunchy, maybe one little last spurt fake out. And there's the pullback. Is it gonna bounce and go crunchy? Or is it gonna fail out for the rest of the day? I think in order to trap enough bulls, it needs to do another fake out. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. One last fake out up here in the crunchy zone. Tesla 180 today. Wow. I predicted that. Didn't I say that to you guys like a week ago? I said Tesla's going to 180. Let me see. 204. Not today, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I do think that Tesla could easily go to 180, but not today. Okay, we're coming up on it. To auto exit on the 60. Getting ready for my fake down. Oh, that might have been it right there. I wasn't looking. I get that little fake out action. Heating up my trailer to the 5 MA, basically. 30 divided by 6.5, yeah. Okay. That I will try right there. Run for it here. But I'm hedged, so it's all right. Let me take a look at what that pattern looks like. Chart. Okay. If we blast through the London highs, then maybe we're going to touch yesterday's high, which was 273.70. That position is auto protected. Short entry in another account. Going to keep super tight a couple times. Sometimes you got to pay $5-10 a couple of times before you make 100, 200. That trailing stop is tight. It's right there, right where I want it. But we could easily fake out, blip out, and stop me out. And again. In another crunchy. Alco is hitting 39. Dude. Very nice. When bad news turns into good gains. Okay, good. We exited on the long over there. And so this short should be going profitable, yes. And over here, yes. All right. If that was the top, I want to be in that for a long time. So I think I might cut this trailing stop. Making this drop. Pretty tight. Idea in case this is a false break, false top. Alcoa, yeah, MULN really filling out. That was the failure back there. So now you would short when it hits 40 cents. And I'm going to get stopped out right there. There it is. Took profits. Trailing stop. Nice jump on Glop. Wasn't that a an alert yesterday? Let me see. Yeah, very nice. Keep holding. Something's going on over there for days. Something crazy is happening over there. It's an electrifying run. So I'm really trying to, hopefully catch the top here. Putting some breakdown orders on the here. Up that trailing stop to give it a little more freedom. 0.14%. Five, 11, 12, 4 over 5. Wow, it's almost happening right by the time I got to it. Okay. Here it goes. I'm in over here. Short. Trying to pick the top here. Trying to pick the top on the market. It's the crunch zone. You don't want to get stopped out because it needs to gestate. We still easily have a bearish outlook on the day. Just when is that going to fully activate? Like I said, I think, we're going to spend some time trapping bulls up here. I just wouldn't mind picking the ultimate top. A little bit, Temple, a little bit, yeah. I know a little bit of everything. That's why I'm dangerous. Yeah. So, did you get into that, Gary, on Glop? What was that alert? Was it a swing 100? Let me see. Nice and smooth. Yeah, that is a swing 100. Okay, I'm in for the breakdown here. And trailing stop. Yeah, I like that. I probably should have gone with a 17% stop. Crunchy. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay. Lip. What happened there? Was that my? Oh, that trailing stop. Oh, it wasn't showing up here. Yeah, that was the thing. This internet, it's not working. There it is. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take the trailing stop off of this tree. Which is 11,230. That bull trap area, in my opinion. That's a triple top with increasing volatility. You're welcome. About the bond info yesterday, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anthony says, how do you learn to trade the right way? Hang on one sec. Are getting quite a strong pop to the upside. There. How much is my moving average on the volume? Just one sec. So we may be looking to actually raid the highs of yesterday. Higher. So I'm getting out there. Have a little bit more of a ways to go then. Oh, your question was, how do you learn to trade the right way? If I have just a quick second to try to give you some wisdom on that. It's, I think that probably, number one, you want to learn everything you can. Hang on one sec. You want to learn everything you can. That can take your entire lifetime. Okay. So you just keep learning every system out there, whatever it is. And then, but I think what in retrospect, like looking behind, like what do you say? In hindsight, what really does the trick is being really, really tight with your downside. Because the upside's going to be there to varying degrees, right? You can't even control that, but you can control your downside. And you know, some people, you know, beginners or even intermediates would say, oh, but then I'm going to get stopped out, or, you know, too many times or whatever, you know. And most situations, that's not going to make a difference, because so long as you're defending your capital very tightly, then it's going to work out in the long run. But there are certain situations, like on the swing trading timeframes, where you could set a wider risk to stop. And even so, if you just get out when it moves against you and get back in and it's moving again, you'll put yourself in a better situation. It's more about the risk management than it is about to indicator. Strong. Market mastery, says RJ. Oh, that's true. I have a bunch of video lessons you can access. Just go to my website. Link is over in my profile. And on the upper left is Learn to Trade link. That'll bring you to the market mastery. I'm defending my gains now. Out across 2 accounts of 3 and trailing the 5 moving average. Really tight. There it is. I'm exited on another account. Let's go look at these momentum picks. MULN is basing, but it's below VWAP. I would more or less play it as a short play. And Alcoa is hitting 39.50, almost 40 now. Obviously, you should be using the pivot point path for day swinging on Alcoa. You don't even have to exit any of your position yet. Still going. Holding all. NGM. NGM on the move. NGM, biopharmaceuticals. Kind of trying to hang out until somebody's like yelling QYLD. I'm just curious what's going on with it. That's an ETF. Oh my God, there's just nothing going on with it. What the fuck are you screaming about? Oh, you mean is it having a spike moment? No. Particular. Wow, the 1 year is now at 4.64%. The 1 year bonds, 4.64% for 1 year. Made in 2 payments, once every 6 months, and then you get your money back. U.S. Treasury bonds, go to treasurydirect.gov. Okay, we are now actually up and over yesterday's high. So much for bearish outlook. If it doesn't fail out here and it keeps going, this may be a really interesting reversal sign. Could be a bear trap. And that would absolutely be true if we broke this week's high, which was put in 2 days ago. There'd be no doubt about it, even if it retraced from that point. That would snap and reverse and turn everything bullish. And it would be rare also, by the way. What's your favorite pattern? Probably reversal. Wow, there's probably like one person who got that joke. What's your favorite reversal pattern? Oh shit, I don't know. I'll work this out on paper. I'll have it prepared next time. I'll have this joke prepared. Do I have any active trades right now? Yes. Short the Ultra Bond. I'm short the VIX. I am long the dollar versus the yen. Mostly in macro right now, as far as, anything that I'd hold overnight. I'm not in a stock. Oh, I am in EOG. How is that doing, by the way? Let me take a look. EOG. EOG. Okay, no, it's doing great. I didn't think I needed to look at it. It's doing great. The reverse. Oh my God. Oh boy. There's a certain level, a certain threshold we cannot go below, you guys. Perhaps. Okay, the market acting like it's turning around now. I am going to go short right here, and we'll see if it holds. There's a lot of potential in it. Shit, I left a 14% trailer of 0.14% trailing stop on that, and I can get that off. It's just that I wish I had put on something like 8. Yeah, I can modify it, but that's all right. For now, let's keep it tight. That's what she said. All right. Get in over there as well. That's what she said. And Steve, I'll go short over here as well. That's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even going to go short there. I just needed to throw in one more. Shit. Too funny. We're having too much fun today. And I didn't even drink all my coffee. Oh, fuck me. I just spilled it all over myself because I was going to say cheers to you guys from Austin. Cheers. But now I'm fucking over me. This is why I have a spare napkin right here. Seriously? See, that's the problem with that tight stop. That's just too tight. Get rid of. That's what she said. I got it up to 18 now, so let's see. Join. Okay, yeah, that's got a nice buffer range on it now. Start shooting up again. Did have a pivot breakdown up here, so there's a bit of a reversal pattern going on, but it could be a diamond top, which means we could still break high and fake out a little bit. How much time should you spend trading a day as a beginner? So trading takes months, not days to learn. I should let you know that right away. Trading takes months, not days. And in fact, It could even take years, you know? Usually it takes a year just to become break even trader. And that's with practice every day. So here's what I recommend, just real quick, not any kind of detailed long explanation. Get a job, save, live in your parents' basement or something, or a friend's couch, save. Whatever your situation is, make sure the difference between how much you spend and how much you make is accumulating savings. So you're building this savings so you have something to do with. And then practice at night using tradingsim.com. And we have a discount for members on that, tradingsim.com. But it's already a pretty good price. And use tradingsim.com to practice. It sounds like you wanted to do day trading. If I could add a little bit to that, I would say focus on trading NASDAQ futures, the minis, the micros. Micro NASDAQ futures in a futures account. About to get stopped out. This market is acting bullish. So open an account at Tradeovate. You can do simulated trading there as well on futures. I think it's a little bit more expensive on Trading Sim. And there, I'm stopped out again. How did I take no hit on that? Okay, that's. All right, guys, I'm going to let this top get put in, or this market continue to be bullish, whatever it's going to do. We need to let it gestate up here. And let's move back into the group. Thanks again. Let me take a quick gander at all the momentum stocks. Ares is moving, ARES, but it's on light volume. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Yes, talk to you soon. Trying to catch a knife before it's dropped here. Or I guess you're trying to catch a rising knife. Class tonight, don't forget, be there or be square, members only. Join the group out there. If anybody's listening, you can join the group. Just click the fucking link. If you can't find it, we don't want you. All right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bye-bye. I'm going to do the space balls. What did he say? Fuck, I can't.